Hey, what's up everyone? How you doing today? Got some Shadows of Mordor here today. Got this game for Christmas. Pretty awesome actually. Very gory, funny, interesting. Seems like something new every time. So with this game right now, what I'm doing is I'm going to fight and kill the captains. Now the captains, what they do, they have control over their orcs. And my buddy invited me to a party, so that's what that little transition was there. So with the captains are holding areas, and if I kill them, then when I do the main mission story, it is actually easier to do them because the guys, well, they're not so big in quantities like they are right now. So basically what's going to go on is I'm going to show a few captains I'm going to take out today and basically help you guys figure out how to kill them quicker, or what I use to kill them quicker. If you don't know, beauty of this is perks that should go with your sword to turn blue and just murder guys like this guy right here. Oh, so gruesome. This one was probably the best kill I've had in this game yet, for now. Just the stream of blood from that was intense. So after you kill a captain, you get a little perk. These perks go with your weapons, whether it's a bow, dagger, or sword. So to save the time and trouble, I'm actually just going to skip forward through the whole transferring process and just go straight to the main missions. So we're gonna face this guy here. He has a bow and arrow. What I noticed about the bow and arrow guys is they aren't affected a lot by the bows. They're more of an assassination type person. So right here, I'm gonna try a bow anyways because, like I said, some aren't, some are. But I don't have intel on him. Intel really helps, and they will tell you their weaknesses and the quickest way to kill them. So, as you see, bows don't really work. I'm almost getting catch an axe to the face right there. What I noticed though with the bows, a little irritating, is after the first hit, you guys actually have to wait until he staggers back in order to get another hit on him. So since it wasn't really working, and I had 2 shots left, so I jumped down.
The feast can truly begin. We'll have such fun with your corpse.
Sorry, I wanted you guys to hear what it says. So I'm gonna jump down, air assassinate the big guy because he had a shield, and that was honestly my biggest threat. So I thought, until I started getting shot with arrows left and right. Sometimes easy to dodge, sometimes not a big ordeal. But I saw that I was about to die and I was gonna run away, and then I thought, I have this perk, shoot fire, explosion happens. Beautiful, took out pretty much all the guys, but it enraged him. And I saw that I was low on health, so I decided to run and go find health. Beauty about this, normally when you run, the guys can't catch you. So it's really easy to run off, get health, and then go back to your current situation. So I'm going to run away, get health right here. There you go. Real easy. Normally just mushrooms or plants are what's around. Gives you health and fully upgrades you. Very easy, very simple. So I saw they had his back to me, so I decided to sneak around this little, I guess, wolf in a cage. Almost got me right there, and I'm gonna actually try to assassinate him. As you see, that only got him halfway. That didn't completely kill him, and there are some things that completely killed him in one hit, and it's awesome, but whatever. So as you saw right there, his little health bar, he turned green, like the skull above him turned green. When that turns green, you can actually grab him and interrogate him to find out more information about other captains, so it makes it easier to kill them. So I got a bow from him because he's a bow guy. Normally whatever they are, that's what you get from them. but sometimes it changes, it just varies. So I'm gonna quick transfer here, and we're at the next guy. This guy is probably one of the hardest guys I've faced, just because he had a lot of guys around him and whatnot.
You could have been one of us. Now you'll
Kind of like his
die.
helmet. So I was thinking shoot him with a bow, but since he had a helmet on, it probably wasn't going to affect him. So I decided to assassinate him because that's what the objective said. When it popped up, it said assassinate by execution or whatever. So I figured I'd do an aerial execution. Trying to get over this wall, just climb over it, and wouldn't let me, so I had to drop down. So right now, I'm going to actually try to aerial assassinate him. And it does nothing.
You'll not surprise me like that.
Takes him halfway down. Nice, but
Their lives
not
are
one hit
mine
kill
to
like I would
judge
have wanted.
and take if I wish. Don't think you can deny me.
So since I failed the execution part, it's gonna come up execution power increase. Since I failed it, he got stronger. That's one of the things. You die, they get stronger, and it makes it harder to play. So it's best if you're gonna go face someone, be well prepped. Ooh, love the head cutting off. That's one of my favorite things in this game, is cutting off the heads of the guys, because it is amazing. It really is. So as you can see, I have combo going 23. Normally around 9. Another head cut off. Beautiful. Another thing is 9, it goes to get your power sword or whatever, and it just continues to go up there. So the next 9, you get it again and get it again. I have a perk on that actually allows it, so if I get a critical hit, I actually get 2 points, so it makes it a lot quicker for me to get there. But as you see, got to 9. Used my special on him to try to hurry up the process on him. So, still a lot of guys. He's a little halfway, and I'm starting to get low on health. Well, I'm halfway for now, but within 2 hits, right here. Got him. Oh. I was going to try to grab him, but I got hit in the back, and then got hit in the back again. Sure enough, killed him though with 1 hit. Beauty about once you kill Captain, all the guys that were around him pretty much run away. Gonna cut this guy's head off. So many hits falling. Love it. So, this guy was running. Figured, screw it. I'm just gonna shoot him in the head. So, gonna get his item. I believe it was a dagger. And yeah, it's a dagger. So I'm gonna get that ability. And then transfer here. Just for the hell of the video, I'm just gonna shoot this fire pit. And we are gonna start a main mission because I completed all the captain parts. So to go to the next captains or unlock them, 2 are gonna be locked in the beginning of the game. You have to do missions to unlock them, whatever, not a big deal. Very easy, very simple missions. There's about 20 from what I heard of in the game. There's 20 missions total. You can actually do that in your main menu and see how your mission process is going and whatnot. 20 missions and then a ton of side missions. So this one is going to be with Gollum. I'm always a fan of Gollum, but in this game he's a little creepy. Just a little.
Sort of road
So let's listen in.
shadows.
Something of great power has left its mark on him. I sense it.
And you feel he has answers?
For both of us.
We should find him then.
It shouldn't be too difficult.
Alrighty.
These tracks.
So that's the start. This is the second mission, because of course you gotta do the first one. It's like mandatory. So, sorry, moving in my chair here, guys. Decided to be a good Samaritan right here and get these two guys. Or two guys, few guys. And I'll kill them, whatever. So, like I said, in the second mission, they're quick, easy, as far as I know, so far the first two. But, of course, beginning of the game, it's gonna be pretty easy. So if you guys want, do what I did. Just kill orcs, just walk around, kill them, have some fun with it, and get some abilities and perks. That way you're higher up and you can actually deal with the captains a lot easier. Because some of the captains, if they're too strong, you cannot counter their moves, you can only dodge them. And that is a huge issue, because when you go to dodge him, you go into another guy and that guy hits you. So it's best to just get perked up and deal with the situation. You don't have to be overly perked up, but at least have 4 perks in your upgrade bar or whatever.
Possibly know of a wraith.
It is somehow connected to me.
So I didn't want to deal with these guys, so instead of going through and saving those guys, screw it, just go over the wall. Gonna assess this guy right here. Ooh. So brutal.
Your creature's path is fraught with danger.
So this part coming up right here, it's pretty hard to do what I am about to do, just because I noticed that they notice you and then others get noticed you and you can't stealthy kill them. It's complicated. So you can basically do a whisper, I guess, to the guys and get their attention. And I do that with these guys, and I try to kill them before they start fighting me, because the minute they start fighting, they're going to notify the other guys. And I accidentally got that front guy, which really was nerve-wracking. But luckily, I got him and the next guy.
The runt's tracks lead us right into that Catergor cave.
There! It's on the run!
Golem is a human being, it's not an it. So right into this cave, I'm going to be running pretty much in circles because I could not figure out what the heck to click on, which was pretty sad considering that I ran past it twice. So, gonna jump off here again. I was thinking it was the little torches on the wall, like maybe you had to shoot those and it opened up a rock or something. I don't know. I was out of it at the time. So gonna try this one. Still nothing. And then finally came to me, hey, it has to be up on the cliff. So right here, I'll climb back on the cliff. And it's gonna be right there in front of me. And as I said, I ran past it twice. Pretty sad. There it is.
What manner of spell is this?
A lost Italian.
So his wife was actually killed too. His family was killed too, the same as this guy's.
No, I wish that I didn't.
Your family was...
Perhaps that pain is what connects us.
That's it, creature! What do you want?
So creepy. So this was the thing that was trapped in the cage earlier. And that's the first time I've ever had it be one-shot kill, especially with an arrow to the face, and luckily I got an achievement for it, so I'll take it. You'll find these little arrow things. Your arrows don't replenish, you gotta find them. Pretty easy, they show up on your mini-map, and they're all over the place. These guys would not die from these arrows. It was irritating. I shot each guy like 3 times. Would not happen. Yeah, just kept firing. I have 6 shots because that's... You start out with 4. Is it 4? Yeah, it's 4. Start out with 4 and then you can actually upgrade your guy to have 6 shots. And it really helps at times. So I'm gonna kill these guys here. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna get some arrows. Try to shoot the animal before it kills me. And that's not the case. Because again, like I said, you have 1 shot and then you gotta wait for them to stagger and then shoot them again. So what I noticed is pretty much the animals are the only thing that I really kind of die of in this game. If you guys play Assassin's Creed, the whole counter then kill thing is same concept here.
He will remember Precious. We will make him. Yes, yes, yes. We must have it back. We must have it. Quiet. Quiet, Precious.
Think you could sneak up on me so easily, eh?
No, don't hurt us.
What does he know of it?
So apparently you can see him. You can see the ghost, but that's because, of course, Gollum is slightly crazy.
Master came to us in our dreams.
Of course, he's astonished that Gollum can see him.
Precious. It showed us. It showed us treasures of the Bright Master.
No more.
Yes, resource. Resource to serve the Bright Master. We take him to his treasures.
I do not trust him.
But we need him. Do you not wish to know who I am?
Alrighty, so like I said, Gollum's a little creepy. So again, teleport, another captain, and it said twin captain, or twin Smaug, or whatever his name is. So apparently he has a twin brother, which I originally thought was another captain. So this little guy over here that's handcuffed and is basically helpless, he is actually kind of an informant for you, and kind of helps you out to kill who you need to kill. But he always seems to get himself trapped.
We'd better hurry, or he'll lose his head.
Awfully tempting, isn't it?
Yes, very tempting, but helpful.
Blind his many eyes, and the beast can't see you coming.
Always a good thing, just to view your layout. Get the archers out of the way so you can run around, hide, do what you need to do. Of course, there's a timer, but the timer's long. You honestly didn't need that much time. So I just did that to see where he was so I could watch him. But he left and went around the corner. I was like, okay. Just got 3 guys to do it. Oh, 4, sorry. Try to take him out quietly, so I try to get his attention. Got it. He comes over. Silent assassination. But sure enough, the guy on the far end over there to the left saw me. I didn't realize it till after I called the second guy, so I was kind of worried. But he came into the bush, so I attacked him. And this guy came, so I used the arrows. See, it's not always one-shot kill, especially with the bigger guys. But I killed them, and the guys started to come back, so I was like, uh-oh. Because normally if they see the bodies, they'll come walking over and inspect and look around, and then it's annoying. It's just like Assassin's Creed. But there, found some more arrows. Like I said, they're very easy to find. They're all around. Hiding here, see where they're going to spread out to, see if I can basically pick off one on one. And didn't happen, so just figured I'd try to air assassinate one and kill the other. So, got him, and now it's just me and the twin captain.
These scum know better than tarks like you, and I will show everyone here how low that is.
Frog twin, that's it. So, how his sword is greened up, it's actually poison. I met a few guys like that, a few captains like that. If they hit you, downside is, of course, you're poisoned, so you don't slow down, but your screen turns green, you start losing health, and you basically can't see when to counter guys, so you just gotta kind of tap wide and hope for the best. Doesn't last too long always, but you know how it goes. So I got hit by that big guy with the shield. Really irritating. I tried to run away to go find health. Ran across two more guys. So that sucked because then they came after me. So found this, got some health, and I figured I'd climb up, which the climbing is really weird. You jump up pretty much the entire thing at once. But try to climb up and shoot him with arrows, and he's immune to arrows. That's what I was talking about earlier. That's why it's always good to get intel on your guys, because if you don't get intel, you don't know if they're immune to certain things or how they die or whatnot. So I try to hit him. You can actually kick people off if they're close enough to edges, but I guess this is like a lag spot. I couldn't do it. So there's a shield guy again, but if he posts up, you can't use your melee button to get him. And it showed me this of how to interrogate them, which I knew, but I didn't think I'd have to do it to him. But then it showed up, so those guys you can't. The guys with the shields you can't hit straight on. So you have to actually jump over them, which the jump over is pretty basic, just jumps over them every time. So before I attacked him, I figured I'd attack these two guys, get rid of them, so I can just deal with Captain one-on-one. So if you have your power, so if you have your power against the shield guys, you kill them in one hit. So that's pretty cool. So got him low enough, as you can see, his little green skull and his health back, and I'm gonna interrogate him. So as you see, here's the war captains, or whatever they're called. Sorry, was reading that and trying to figure out what to do. And that is actually his brother, so the war captain is the next one you get to face. So I was reading all the information, trying to find out what his weaknesses were and whatnot. That way it'd be easier to kill him. So in my next video, guys, that I'll be posting after this one, will be me fighting him and finding out the aftermath and what happens for that. So please look at that. Like and subscribe, guys. Let me know what you think, and leave a comment down below.
Ranger. Oh, well, now that's what I call teamwork, eh?
Go before I change my mind.
What about our deal?
Deal is over.
Very well then. I just thought that we... Right. Wait! Ranger! Watch this. Once the war chief hears of my victory, he'll make me his personal bodyguard.
And how does this help me?
A
Oh,
backstabbing
war chief, that's what it
bodyguard?
is.
I'll take care of one of the war chiefs for you. And you do the other 4 on your own. Then we'll meet at the training camp, right? I'll make sure the war chief is there when you're ready for him. What do you say?
Make sure you keep your head on your neck this time.
Yeah, well, that's my plan.
That little guy, he's pretty funny. I actually really like him. Yeah. It's pretty stupid in the head, but overall, it's in the right place. He looks out for himself, though. But he helps me, so I ain't complaining. So he's on my side, and he helps me out, and he basically brings out the people I need. So, hope you guys enjoyed, guys.
This
Have a good day.
ratbag led us up the chain of command in spite of himself.
He has a gift for failure.